Did you guys know that the Disability Channel has actually employment training in media? You can take the media course, I think the maximum is 14 weeks. And in that 14 weeks, you're learning all kinds of cool stuff. As Jay says, behind the camera, in front of the camera. Let's see, what else? Podcasting, social media marketing. Oh my gosh, everything connected to building awareness, building a brand for yourself or for somebody else. You can learn all of this, get certified, and be working for a TV station, a radio station, perhaps even a company, a large company like Pepsi-Cola or Coca-Cola or an airline, and build their brand and their awareness using media. Can you imagine a lifetime career in media?
Very powerful, very cool stuff. And that's great offerings. And, there are a lot of veteran preferences out there. I'm going to put a plug in for the state SVO, veteran officers, because I'm sure you know about it in Wisconsin, and I know about it in Wisconsin, and you can get a doctorate for free at the University of Wisconsin. How cool is that?
Oh, you're setting me up. I know you are. Guys, I'll let you in on a little secret. I am going to be a doctor come December, or even before that. I was just told that I was going to defend September, October of this year. And after I finish defending my dissertation, I'm Dr. Anna Maria. But my education has been completely underwritten by the state of Wisconsin. Yes.
And that's it, regardless of your VA benefits, regardless of the GI Bill. This is a state opportunity that the state recognizes, and each state will have different options and opportunities. Very well.
I was just about to say, it's not just Wisconsin that does this.
It's powerful, very, very powerful. And this will save you. I know what a Wisconsin DBA goes for because I have an intimate familiarity myself as Dr. Scott. But you're talking 70,000 plus in dollars, and it's good for undergraduate. It's good for graduate. There are limits, and each state has, you can check into those, but the opportunities are there. So the MOOCs, which can be free to take, maybe $50 to $100 to get a certificate for a class, which are fairly reasonable. A lot of them are free classes too, and a lot of corporate classes. Microsoft has them, Google has them. These are free classes that you can develop skills, again, bring to the workforce or to your entrepreneurial interests.
Now, I also want to make mention, going back to those that are college bound, that there's another shortcut that they can take as a veteran, and that is CLEP tests. So Scott, in your university, do you allow CLEP tests?
We have CLEP exams that you can waive requirements as you go into different programs.
Yeah, and as a veteran, you can have access to Dante's, and Dante's is called Defense Activity for Non-Traditional Education Support. And that's an acronym that is Delta Alpha November Tango Echo Sierra. And what does that mean to you? It means that you can take an exam that would normally cost $89 and take it for $30.
That's amazing. That's not Dante's Inferno, but Dante will work. It's good stuff. But this could be an inferno of information, and it's very powerful.
Boy, I sure hope we have really given a lot of fuel to the educational pursuits of our veterans. And let's not leave out the warriors. A lot of what we just talked about, warriors, applies to you too.
Big time.
And let me also clue you in. We are going to share with you the links to these places that we just talked about, online. Go to them, because you may also discover that your immediate family can also take advantage of this.
Another question I do have. So can you be one and done? I mean, can you go get your degree and say, I'm done with education?
Oh my God, how many times did I say that? I said that after my Master's of Arts degree at West Virginia University. That was tough. I had just given birth to my second child, 36 graduate credits in 1 year.
Oh, you're a glutton.
And I asked the West Virginia Army National Guard to give me a break of a year, and they said no. So I had to continue my military service while being a full-time master's student, and I was on a graduate assistantship at the time. So not only did I take classes, but I taught classes as part of my grad assistantship. So when I finished that year, I said, that's it, I'm done. I'm never going to do this again. And then I left the military in 2008, and the VA kept after me. Hey, Mrs. Education Services Officer, you have helped thousands of people get their education. Now it's your turn. And they wouldn't let me go. So I finally got into the MBA for healthcare management curriculum and graduated from that program. And that was 20 months of intense online MBA training. And I had just finished my stint with the military, was full-time working for a nonprofit dental clinic for kids, and I was in charge of taking care of the kids, the professionals, all of that, while the MBA training online. After all of that, I said, that's it, I'm done. And what did I just get through telling you all a few minutes ago, and how Scott and I met? I'm in a DBA program. Am I a glutton for punishment?
Yes, you are, but it's worthy punishment. And you're working full time too, and you're running a nonprofit. You keep it kind of busy, I suspect.
Not to mention, I'm also a host of this show.
A very good host. My kudos, my compliments.
What could the audience be thinking about this now? Are they thinking, oh my God, I have to burn the candle at both ends and make another candle besides, and then I'll be having an incredible life? No, guys, that's not it. What we're getting at is that there's tools for you, there's resources for you, and you can make your own life however way you want it.
It really is lifelong learning, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And you get out what you put in. As you said, you were working, you were schooling, you were volunteering, you were doing and raising kids. So, but besides that, you probably didn't have much to do. But other than that, you were hustling, but it actually helped make you who you are today. And what you've gotten, it got you to this show. It got you to helping other veterans progress. So congratulations, kudos, and compliments on what you're helping others do. And hopefully it'll, pay it forward. Folks listening to the show, for their families, for themselves, will be getting educated and relaying that importance and succeeding through education, because it really takes a lot of power. Just talking to somebody, she's 59, and saying, I really wish, instead of what I did, I really wished I pursued education more. I really had the dream of doing this. And right now I'm in a position beyond. And I was over 60 when I got my doctorate. So it is lifelong learning. I had 2 masters as well. And like I say, a whole bunch of letters to go with it.
All kinds of letters after your name.
Oh yeah, my God. I just passed a coaching certification last Friday. So,
wow, more letters.
Certified professional coach. CPC, some more letters, right? It's not so much the letters, but it's the experience. It's the process. It's the learning that goes with it. And when you're seeking resources and sharing those resources, it helps me to give back. And as you say, help you to give back too in that process. So I like what I see happening as far as the inspirations you provide. So thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. So guys, I hope that what you've listened to thus far is inspiration, is fueling your jet. You will take this information, maybe even see it again, and write yourself a note as to what you're going to go and pursue for yourself. Well, we're going to wrap this up right after these messages.